Hi everyone, welcome to my weekend. It is Saturday and today is really a tidying up day. I've mentioned this to you before where I get so busy during the week. More often than not, the weekend is actually sort of some of the time set aside for tidying up, getting things ready for the following week, and that's what I've been doing today. I think I've put away so much stuff and so much clutter. I've also done loads of box flattening again, probably about 20 or 30 boxes, because I get so many products come in. Sometimes the boxes just pile up and pile up and pile up, and you need to sort of get them sorted every now and again. But I've been tidying in this corner here, as you can see. I'll give you a little closer look actually. So this is where I do all of my video presenting really. I do my recording over in that area there, but certainly over here, this is where I do all of the sort of sit down videos. And I've removed all the bobbleheads across the back and a lot of the little mini figurines. They're now on the editing room shelf. And I've tidied up this area. It just looks a lot cleaner. Now I will point out a couple of things. First of all, this is my BlackBerry Z10 flip shell case. Still awaiting delivery of the BlackBerry Z10. Very slow on delivery actually. And then over here I've got my phosphor watch, which I found. I'm actually going to be selling that, so if anyone's interested, get in touch. I'm not selling that one, and that's the Sony HX60V, which I've now unboxed. I'll bring you that unboxing video very soon on the channel. I just need to edit it. And then over here, this is the Nvidia Shield tablet, which I unboxed on the channel over the weekend. So I'm going to give you a little bit of an update on that right now. So sitting over the back here, this is the Nvidia Shield wireless controller. Very impressed with this. Super comfortable to use. I love the little touch area down the bottom and the built-in volume controls. Really nice implementation of a controller. Very good job on that. With the Nvidia Shield tablet, and you've probably heard from the tone of my voice, there are a few buts and a few problems. First of all though, the screen, absolutely amazing quality. The speakers, awesome sound. The front facing camera, acceptable quality, but the position of it is questionable. You're going to use this for gaming in this horizontal format, and it would have made more sense to put this camera up here because, well, it's just the ideal position for it, but as such it's set off to the side, so you have to sit slightly off to the side or angle the tablet slightly to get your face in the right position, because this also offers up direct to Twitch streaming, one of the big features. So if we pull down here on the notification, we got this share button just here, and forgive the reflections, I can't get rid of the reflections on here, but here we go. Let's just tap that share button. Let me just try another angle for you. There, that's a little bit better. So we've got these options here for Twitch. We've also got some other options. We've got auto record, manual record, take a screenshot, and then across the top we've got some settings. So really nice, and you can position the chat, you can turn the audio on off, you can turn this camera on and off on the side here, and you can also log into Twitch and direct stream. Tap this and it says login. Go to login. Tap login again, and it looks like it's working, and then nope, broadcast authentication error, and it says unable to connect to server. Now I have contacted Twitch about this. I've also contacted Nvidia, no response as yet. But as that's one of the main selling features and one of the features I was going to use, it's a little bit disappointing. Now the other problem I've had is with the auto rotation lock. So you can have it in portrait or horizontal or landscape orientation. And if I pull this down, you can see auto rotate switched on, or you can lock it, or you can unlock it. Well, I leave it unlocked, and from time to time, everything locks up and it will not rotate, even if you toggle that on and off again. The only way to correct the error is to actually do a restart on the tablet. So a little bit disappointed with that, but the games are absolutely amazing. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a look at Leo's Fortune. And the load times, yeah, they could be better. Let's just skip this. But the actual graphics, and don't forget you can play this with the on-screen controls or with the controller, and the graphics are just amazing. Really very good. We don't want a tutorial. I'm just amazed at the graphics on this. Here we go. The Trickery Trail. I have played through this level, but basically it's a sort of a platform with puzzles built in, and just look at the graphics. Is it going to let me control it with the screen? No, it's looking for the controller, so let me just turn the controller on. There we go. So we've now got the controller on, and if I just come back a little bit for you, you can see me using the controller. But let's just concentrate on the graphics. Just look at these graphics. You can push A to jump. It's very hard to do one-handed, obviously, but it is just amazing that this sort of graphics is coming out of a tablet. Really very impressed, but alas, it is practically impossible to play one-handed, but I'm very impressed. There we go, that's giving you a little look at that. Actually, if I go out to the home button, I can do all of this on the controller. There's a home button just here. Let's launch another game, which is Ski Safari, and this one I can do one-handed, so this is really good fun. So it's just loading, and the idea with this is you're just going to get as far down the ski slope as you can, picking up bonuses and also sort of doing tricks and things. So here we go, we're going to escape from the avalanche, and it's just great fun. You obviously have to avoid those rocks as well. Well, hey, go through the huts for bonuses. Oh, there you go, I crashed. But just great fun. And this one I think was free, this one. Some of the games in the marketplace are free, some you have to pay for. But it's just a great fun little game. There we go, look at that speed. I'm on the back of a penguin at the moment. Enough already. So I'm really impressed overall with the Nvidia Shield tablet. It's a bit of a shame there are those issues there, but don't forget you can also use this tablet for normal things like emails, your calendar, browsing the internet, watching YouTube videos, you know, apart from playing the games. And the fact that you can play those games on a really nice display and with the controller, and you've got that added flexibility that you can connect it to a 1080p large screen TV as well. They really have got it right, but they need to iron out those few problems. I'm more concerned about the sort of auto rotation lock getting stuck, because that might be a sensor. The problem with the Twitch TV login is obviously something behind the scenes stopping that from logging in, so they should be able to fix that either with a fix at their end or with a software update. But the auto rotation lock, yeah, it could be software, but I'm sort of thinking it's some sort of hardware issue on that front. Oh, it also, I should mention that it does get a little bit warm when you're playing games for like quite a while. I did like about a 35-minute session on it last night when I was trying to get it to stream to Twitch, and it did get warm on the back. The screen, not an issue because you're not physically touching the screen, you're using the controller. But overall, a good experience. It is now Sunday, and apart from preparing for a nice roast dinner, I am actually still working. I'm moving things around, so I'm having to move the 3D printer to another location, and where the 3D printer's going, I'm moving a Canon A4 printer, the one that I use for all of my sort of business printing, into what I probably would call my first office and my first desk. And this is it. Tiny little room. And I use it mainly for storing sort of lighting stands, tripods, etc. now. Obviously the internet's in this room, and this is my first little desk that I made myself. And this is the room where I'm going to move the Canon printer to. Ta-da! One printer in place. So you have seen this area before. This is where my NAS devices are. Some of my little figurines, my Ethernet switch, and then I've got a drawer unit just down here, and this is the new home for the 3D printer. And there we go, all in place and ready to do my next 3D build. If you're still watching this video, and I hope you are, I forgot to mention that underneath the Ultimaker 2 I've put this Perix gaming mousepad, and it's made of rubber, and the reason I've put it there is to absorb some of the vibration and noise from the 3D printer. I'll let you know how it works out when I do my next 3D build. So it has been a very busy weekend. My son helped me move the printers around, which was really good of him, so I'm appreciative of that. And it's been, yeah, just really good. I've got a lot done, so really pleased with that. And then in the studio here now I've got, and I'm looking over there, but I'm not going to show you, I'm going to keep these under wraps. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 products. lined up to record videos for next week. So it's going to be a busy week next week as well. Now I will get the recording done, but I probably won't get all of those edited as well. It's just too much work. But as long as I get the videos recorded, I will be very, very happy. I've also got the space back in the studio that the 3D printer was on. So that's really good as well, because I need that space to do product reviews. And yeah, it's just been really good. I hope you've had a good weekend too. Oh, almost forgot. Remember I showed you the patio area last week, about 3 or 4 days ago. We're having a patio done. And the wall was complete, but when I showed you it last, the rest of the patio slabs hadn't been finished. It's now finished, so I will try and share that with you next week sometime. You might have to remind me though. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've had a fantastic weekend. You'll be watching this on Monday if you watch it as soon as it's uploaded, so I hope you have a brilliant week as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to see another video of mine, please do click the annotation on the top of your screen now. And also, you can click the annotation on the bottom of your screen and subscribe to the Geekanoids channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all again next time.